Warning, this video contains spoilers for the new games Pokemon X and Y on Nintendo 3DS. If you've not yet reached the point in the game that this video covers, proceed at your own risk. Pokemon rules.
Hi everyone and welcome to the Pokemon X and Y vlogs. I'm Kellie.
And I'm Alex. What's up?
We've done it! We beat Lysander.
We did the story.
We beat Team Flare, but it's not over yet. We have one more badge to get.
Yeah, but guess what? We're not even going to get it today.
Oh yeah, no, yes, yes, no.
Yes, no.
Today we are going to go through the next town, if you will, and go over a couple cool things that happen on the way to said town.
Yeah.
So we've done it. All is right in Kalos. So let's go back to Anastar.
We fly back to Anastar City.
Mm-hmm,
X
where we
from
left
the
off.
south. Enter the Valley.
Etroite.
Etroite?
I don't know.
Route 18.
You took French in high school. I did not. So.
Etroite. Etroite. Is that really spelled that way?
Yeah.
Etroite?
I mean, I guess so.
I-O-I?
I don't know.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Well, I was trying to copy it down, but I might have misspelled it. Who knows?
All right.
But anyway, so this one's full of rugged Pokemon. Lots of defensive Pokemon.
Rugged Pokemon?
They're like rugged. You'd find them in the valley level of Pokemon Snap.
Okay, fair enough.
And in fact, we do have Sandslash, we have Graveler, we've got Shuckle, Durant, Lairon, Pupitar, if you're in Pokemon Y.
So a bunch of heavy buddies.
Bunch of really defensive guys. So if you need something defensive, here's your place to do it.
Solid.
So, yeah, great. So this is basically just like a normal route, and then you see a little house. And inside that house is a cool guy named Psychic Inver. It's Inver.
Inver, yeah.
And he teaches you how to do inverse battles, which are a mind explosion. Because I'm not gonna say curse words on the show.
They are totally different.
Yeah, very, very cool. Basically, if you haven't done an inverse battle, which I think you don't have to, right?
No, I don't think so.
You go into that house and you learn how to do an inverse battle. All the type matchups that you know and love are reversed. So, if it's super effective, it is now not very effective.
Yeah, like rock beats water now.
Exactly.
Like stuff like that.
So, it's cool. The guy has, his name is Psychic Inver, and he has 4 different teams, and you can battle him once per day with an inverse battle, and they're pretty cool.
I got my butt kicked the first day, because I was like, like, it just, like, totally ruined my whole...
It's very fun, though. It's very fun. And I think you can go on Showdown and do inverse battles, too.
Yeah, it's actually really interesting, and it's almost so different that it's a waste of time. Like, it like... Not like it's a waste of time.
Like, if you have done so many battles and you're like, I need something completely new, like, this is your type of battle.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
But they're hard. I like it.
So
I like it because it's a single battle format, and it's, like, interesting, and there's not, like, some gimmick to it, really. Like, there is the gimmick that the type matchups are inversed, but other than that, it's, like, straight battle. It's cool.
But it's cool. Yeah, it is super awesome. So, basically, like, nothing else too crazy in that house.
Yeah.
But it is right next to Terminus Cave. So there's, you can go into Terminus Cave and explore around a little bit, but you can't really do much in there. There's some items, there's some TMs.
Oh, but you know who is here is Noibat, who's awesome.
Yes.
And Noibat becomes Noivern, and Noivern can also use Boom Burst, which goes through substitutes and has 140 base power and is no downside, just a super powerful normal type move that kicks butt.
It's great on Exploud too because he gets stabbed.
Yeah.
Anyway, pro tips.
We
haven't done a pro tip in a really long time.
Pro tip. No,
so,
Boom Burst. Pro tip.
So yeah, you can explore around Terminus Cave, but then you can go south and you will find Couriway Town.
A nice town.
It's a cute town.
A beautiful town.
No badge here, but it's like a neat little.
There's a train station.
And where does it lead?
I think it's supposed to just go to Cloud City.
But it's heading west. It's facing west, and if you look on the map, Cloud is like south of Couriway. So I'm hoping in the future that train station will open up to a different region.
You can't use it to get to Cloud City, right?
No. It's just like there. It's a train station. You can't use it, but it is definitely there. And it says that the train goes to Cloud, but maybe in the future. Maybe in the future it'll be something else.
Yeah, it's yeah, I sort of get this feeling that for some reason in my mind I get the feeling that it's going to be a like expansion pack rather than a new game this time around.
You think?
Yeah, I don't know exactly. Like maybe it's gonna go like into the Wii U.
Like it'll be a Z expansion and it won't be like a separate game.
Yeah, I think.
Do you think that'd be wise though? Because
if it still costs $30, I would buy it. If I can actually, because like you know you want to be able to like take your guy to the new adventure every time.
I guess that's true.
And it's just like, you know, Black and White 2, like as cool as it is like story-wise that the story continues, you still have to like play Pokemon Black or White again, like for the most part. Like
Gotcha.
much less so than in any of the other games, but it's still a different character, different trainer code, different.
Sure.
And it would be cool to like continue getting badges and like go be the champ of 2 regions at once. Like, would that be cool?
That would.
Yeah. So
I agree.
Let's keep hoping. Anyway, you get to the town square, you see Professor Sycamore, and he apologizes for getting you mixed up in this whole Lysander situation.
He kind of like takes the blame for not talking to Lysander sooner about like his ideals and things like that.
And honestly, you know, like how could you not know? How could you know Lysander and talk to him and not know that he was like a literal supervillain?
So you're not accepting Professor Sycamore's apology?
I accept the apology, but I'm like, bro, you should have told me. Like an apology doesn't quite cut it, Mr. Sycamore.
I think he had too much hope in his old student and just like believed in him too hard.
Yeah, he says that one day there's going to be too many people and there's not going to be resources.
Oh yeah, this is kind of like a world, it kind of got a little real at this point when he was like, one day, people and Pokemon the populations of people in Pokemon may grow too large and we won't have enough resources, and that's like, yikes, that's real. That's like real. And then he's like, we need to create a better world before we fall to this this possibility, which is like, I don't know.
But okay.
That's like a hot topic.
That's a problem for us right now. That's like a problem with like the world Earth right now. But like in the Pokemon world, don't you think that they should be able to like get to space by now? They have so much like insane technology. Like they can like resurrect fossils from like like ancient times, and they can like take a living thing and like.
So you're thinking they should be able to find another world?
Yeah, right. I mean, like.
But what if Pokemon are tied to this world?
That now you're getting into some crazy zone that we can't talk. Like I have no way of telling you.
That's true. It's true.
Or why not go into another dimension too? Why not? Why not?
Because the other dimension is a freaky dimension.
That's your explanation? Is
the
that
distortion world? No one wants to live at the distortion world.
You could build a little house in the distortion world.
Do you want to live at the distortion world?
Do you?
Tell me in the comments.
How about
below.
this? How about let's revise the question. Do you think it's possible to live comfortably in the distortion world?
It's so scary. I wouldn't want to live there.
Why?
Ever.
Why?
Because it's scary and dark. Scary, dark world.
Lights. A comfortable bed.
Also, but then there's like small pathways. There's no trees, no grass. There's no light. It's always dark.
Build it up.
People up north, like in the Arctic Circle and stuff, they have to like go into like vitamin D chambers so that they don't like become like depressed from the lack of sun. That's truth.
But how do you know that all of the distortion world's like that? Maybe this is just like a real crappy part. Maybe this is like Giratina.
It is called distortion, and that's like bad.
But it's also cool.
You can live there.
I don't want to go. I'm just saying. Maybe you could. Who knows? Anyway, what are we talking about?
Professor Sycamore. He challenges you to
you battle him. Very cool. Like a dream come true almost, like for Pokemon games.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you've already battled him once, but like this is like,
This is like a real battle.
He's got like the evolved forms of the starters and things like that, so it's pretty fun. It's a cool battle.
Yeah, really cool.
He doesn't
battle.
use Mega Evolution, so cool.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Didn't you think that you were gonna get the Mega Stone?
What do you mean?
He was like, "There's a treasure in the town."
Oh yeah, after you beat him, he's like, "There's a treasure of mine hidden in this town," and I was like, "Oh, cool." And no, I didn't know what exactly it was. Do you think it's the Mega Stone, the Mega Gyarados Stone up at the top of the waterfall?
That's what I'm.
But you can't get it until after you beat the game. So like, why would he say there's a treasure and then you won't be able to get it till like, after you get a badge or whatever? I don't know exactly what the treasure is. There, you can use the dowsing machine and find a couple items around, but I don't know exactly what the treasure.
I think he was talking about the Mega Stone.
If you know for sure, you can let us know.
Because here's what I'm saying, like, who had Mega Gyarados?
Lysander did.
Yeah, so maybe he knows. I don't
Ah.
know. That's my thought.
So maybe he like retrieved the stone and then like hid it.
Yeah.
That's interesting, actually. I think that's a good theory.
Who knows? Anyway, you can also get Scald in this town, which is one of the best moves in the game nowadays. It's a really powerful water move. It's like 10 less damage than Surf, and it burns you. Is it 30 or 10% chance?
It's a good chance of burning.
There's a fair chance that you were going to burn your opponent.
Which
it's
is
a water
nice.
type move.
Which
Really
is
cool.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I use it on my slow bro.
I use it on my Gastrodon. Heyo.
Ew. Ew.
So after that, you can go south again to Grand Valley Way, Route 19.
Yep.
So this one it connects you down to Snowbell City, and it's like pretty cool. It's got a lot of like levels and stuff. It's definitely like a valley canyon.
It's really pretty.
Sort of
It's a
thing.
really like pretty zone.
Yeah, it's a nice place to travel.
Yeah. Weepinbell.
Weepinbell is there, and so is like a lot of Pokemon that you got earlier. Like Hunters are there.
And Gligar.
Oh yeah, you can get Gligar and hordes and stuff. So.
And
There's some pretty cool
yeah,
Pokemon
then
around.
you get to this bridge, and Shauna catches up to you, and you battle Shauna, and then Tierno and Trevor show up, and you battle Tierno and Trevor, and
No chance to rest in between.
Yeah, you
but
battle them
they're
all
not
3 in a
too bad.
row.
But it's cool. It's a battle on the bridge. The Battle of the Bridge. Very famous for being able to use dig while on the bridge. Like there was a meme of it.
What?
There was like a meme of
like somebody being like, ah!
yeah, of you battling on the bridge with Shauna and using dig, and because it works on the bridge,
Funny.
and you're just like, pew.
Oh yeah, and here's my other
It's
evidence. Here's my other evidence for the Gyarados thing.
What's that?
After you beat him, what do you get?
Boo-hoo.
The 3 of them.
Oh, waterfall. Hey. All right.
That's what I think. But you have to be able to beat the Snowbell City gym leader first.
Sure, yes, you can't use waterfall until you go to the final town and beat the final gym leader, who is cool. He's like probably my favorite one,
Really?
maybe of this gen.
Oh yeah, you know what? I like him too.
He's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's cool.
But we're not gonna get to him just yet because that'll be next time. Because next time is kind of a cool little chunk.
Cool little chunk next time.
of game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's call it right there for today. And let's move on to some fan questions. But before we move into fan questions, a cool viewer named Matt C sent us in this picture, which is cool as heck. If you remember, last time we were talking about our Indian
Our
Pokemon.
ideal starters for like a made-up generation.
Yeah, it's like our Indian Pokemon game that
We choose a tiger, a cow, and an elephant, and there they are.
Yeah, really
he
cool.
made evolutions for them too, and I think they're kind of fun.
He even did our like flying water Dumbo thing.
Yeah.
Really
So,
cool.
Anyway, really awesome. Thank you so much, Matt, for these because they're pretty cool.
You're the man.
So, cool.
Yeah.
So if you ever, feel like drawing anything and showing us, there might be a chance that you'll get up on our vlog.
I wish we did that for Booger. Did we show that off?
Oh, I don't know if we showed it. We should show it.
We should show
we'll
off
find it.
Booger.
We'll find it.
That was
somehow.
really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first question comes from JebTube, and he asks a real long question. So this is going to be a little bit of a time investment here.
Yes, that's why I only chose 2 questions today.
What would you name the remaining potential Eeveelutions? He says, what would you name the remaining Eeveelutions? I feel like that's a bit presumptuous. I don't think that there's going to be one of every type.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Who knows?
Here's a freebie. Steel type, Chromion.
Chromion, that's a pretty good one.
Chromion is great.
I guess we should start with Steel. Let's see. Steel.
Chromion is great. It reminds me of Chromio, which makes me not...
What's Chromio?
He's a music artist.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chromio. What else would there be? Let's see here.
Galvion.
Galvion, like galvanized steel. That's neat. Galvion. I like
Faireon.
that. Orion. That's kind of more iron.
Like Oreo?
No.
Like Oreo and...
It can't be Faireon because that sounds too much like fairy.
Flareon.
There's a one called Flareon
Okay,
already.
fair enough.
Like a farrier.
Yeah.
Got it. Smithion. Anyway, should we move on to the other ones?
Yeah.
There's some that I like definitely like have a name in my mind, but I guess for a normal evolution,
Normal type?
I was gonna say Vivian. That's a real Pokemon though.
Vivian? Evian.
Evian. Yeah, I guess so, right? Evian.
Evian.
That's perfect.
Perfect.
Normal.
Except for it's
Locking it in.
Except for it's a water bottle.
No, it's Evian.
Yeah, but
Yeah, there would be jokes. But,
All right, Bug.
Bug. Flutterion. That was bad. Pollinion.
Pollinion, like pollen.
Or
bug. Let's see.
Insection. Maybe.
Bug.
Mothion.
Mothion. Bug. Antennion.
Antennion. I like that one.
And he looks like a Martian, kind of like with big bug eyes.
Cute.
Yeah,
Very cute.
funny.
I like that one.
Fighting type.
I got this one.
Okay.
Champion.
Why did that tickle me so much?
I don't know.
Champion.
Champion.
I'm in. I don't even want to. Somebody's driving around with I don't even know, a chainsaw in their car. And I don't know if you guys even heard that, but it was really loud to us outside.
There's lots of car sounds outside. So
Yeah.
We apologize for that. So we're not going to go any further with fighting type?
Then Champion?
No?
How
Okay,
could
alright.
you beat it?
All right, we'll be
Boxeon? Not as good.
not
Not
as
even
good.
close.
Okay, well, how about rock type?
Rock type. Rock type.
Peblion.
Peblion?
It'd be so cute, like a little pebble. Or
Geon.
that's cool, but it's a little bit short.
You mean like it doesn't have enough syllables?
Or like letters. Would it be Geon?
Yeah.
I think that's like a little bit too short of
How about Geodion?
I think it's better, but it sounds a lot like Geodude. Boldarion.
Terion.
I feel like that'd be
That's
better
good.
for ground. Yeah.
That's ground. Rock.
Rock.
Quartzion.
Minion?
Minerion?
Like
Yeah.
mineral? Oh, right?
Sladion?
I like Quartzion though.
Sladion? Quartzion?
Slation? Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
What's another type of rock that I know of?
Shalion? Shalion?
Ground is Terion, right?
Terion, gotta be.
Terion.
Or like Seismion or something.
Quakeon. I like Quakeon.
Quakeon. Quake is like too much of a word in my mind.
Well, so are lots of other words.
I know, but Quakeon, it sounds like you're just adding eon to a word in that one.
I get it.
Like Jolteon, like sounds like a word, like on its own. I don't know.
All right. What's next?
Poison.
Poison. Ooh, I got this one too. This is one that I've known. Except for now I can't remember. Noxion.
Noxion.
Yeah.
Toxion.
Toxion or Noxion. I like Noxion though, cause like noxious poison.
Yeah, and there's already Toxicroak.
That's true. That's true.
I like that. Noxion. Noxion.
Flying.
Avion.
Oh, probably Avion.
Avion. Gotta be.
Yeah.
Right? That's
Yeah, but then that's a water bottle.
Avion.
Avion.
It can't be Evion if it's Avion.
Right. It would be, what about, Zephyron?
Zephyron?
Sephiroth?
Zephion.
Zephion? Oh, I like Zephion. Yeah. Zeph.
Because it has to be Eon.
Zephion.
Because it can't be Uron.
Yeah, that's true. Zephion. I like that. Yeah.
Ghost.
Etherion.
Etherion. That's pretty good. Shadion. Shadion sucks.
What is it? I was gonna say Apparition.
Spectrion.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. Spectrion.
Or Ection.
Ection. Oh, like ectoplasm?
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. Yeah, I think those are good.
Good. Okay. Dragion.
Dragion.
No, that sucks. For dragon type.
Drakion.
Drakion. Gotta be.
Yeah, I'd say it has to be Drakion.
Drakion.
Yeah. That would round him out, right? That'd be all of them.
Drakion. Can we do better?
Wyvernion.
That's good. Too busy.
Yeah, you're right.
Drakion?
Drakion is pretty good.
Done. Put yours in the comments because I'm sure that you're screaming things at the screen right now. Yeah, and that's it.
That was fun. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
I liked
Okay.
that.
Yeah. One more question. Let's do it.
Okay. This question is from Anima Mandala, and they ask, would you guys like a Pokemon game that takes place in the past where society is not well developed, there's no technology, and everyone has to catch Pokemon using apricorns instead of modern Pokeballs? If yes, what gameplay differences would you expect to see in it?
Yes.
I would love that.
Yes. No Pokemon centers.
Ooh. And no PC boxes either.
Yeah.
I would like, it would have to kind of change up the formula of the game, and I don't really think I would like gym leaders in that sense either, and it would be more of like a rural, like you own a ranch of Pokemon, and you just like want to collect them, and instead of putting them in your PC, you send them out to pasture, and you can like go visit them, and then like trade them out with other ones that you're like currently holding in your party.
What if it's like the Oregon Trail?
Like literally a game like the Oregon Trail?
No.
Like your Eevee died of dysentery?
No. No. What if you just like
Ampharos got influenza.
What if it was just like there was a route that you take the whole time, and there's towns along the route, and there's like things to do in each town, and like the things that you do have to do with like helping people invent things. Like I imagine it being set like in the 1800s, like Pokemon
Era.
Pokemon, like Victorian, cowboy, like vaguely steampunky, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen Pokemon.
Sure.
And you like.
I feel like trading would be much more of a like a thing in this kind of game. Like they'd be like, hey, we got to go up to the mountain to catch some of these guys to help us build this thing. Do you want to come with us? But hey, you need a Rapidash, so why don't I loan you my Rapidash? Or something like that, right?
Yeah, or
I feel like it could be much more of an RPG quest oriented.
And there could be like a lot of trade backs.
Yeah.
Maybe like at the very end you get Fly.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Or at the very end you learn Fly because there wouldn't be CDs.
Right.
There wouldn't be TMs. There would be like books or something.
Or maybe there's like a specific Pokemon that like knows how to fly people back and forth. And maybe the HM Pokemon would be ones that like people have trained and they like, hey, this Pidgeot seems to really like you. He knows how to fly people. Do you want to take him? And then you can be like, yeah, instead of having like an HM.
Yeah, or what if you have to teach things like, have you ever played Final Fantasy IX?
I haven't. Well, I played like a little bit of it.
There's like the way you earn skills is you equip items, and on each item there's skills attached to it, and like the more you. Like, every battle, like, on top of getting experience, you also get AP, and that levels up that ability. And you can use the ability while you have the item, but then once you level it up all the way, you learn it.
Cool.
So what if it was like you had to learn moves from other Pokemon in your party? And so Pokemon learn their learn sets, and then the only other way to teach them moves is if it's possible for them to learn the move, like... You know, you put them in your party, and then it's like, this Pokemon wants to learn this move from this Pokemon. Mm-hmm. Keep them in your party, and then, like, you know, like, it could learn it, like, halfway, and then, like,
that
you
would
can
be
switch
really
it out.
neat.
Yeah.
I really like a game like this.
Yeah.
This would be really awesome.
Get on it, internet. Make it fan game style. I would
play that.
I would play that. I would let's play that. That would be so fun.
That would be definitely awesome.
Yeah.
Cool.
Great.
Good question.
I feel like we answered that question like very much in depth. That was good. Good job, us.
Well, I guess that's it for today. If you want to ask us some more questions, be sure to leave them down below. Also with your answers to whatever we asked you earlier.
Yeah, and remember that, and take today as an example that no question is necessarily too long.
True.
Yeah.
True. I like those Eeveelutions ones.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I felt dumb. I felt like
I would love to see pictures of those if you guys want to draw them.
Oh, please. Also, yeah, like put that on our Facebook.
Yeah. Send us a message on Facebook if you draw things and want to show.
Facebook.com/TheNationalDex.
I'll be drawing some.
Be there, be square.
I'll meet you with my sketchbook next time. Huh?
Yeah. Next week, Snowbell City.
Snowbell City and the Winter Badge Gym Badge.
Very good.
I don't know.
Until then, I'm Alex.
I'm Pokekel.
I'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.